Okay, let's talk about rule breaking. It's such a frustrating topic and such a frustration as a trader when you're trying to get to that point of being profitable, being consistent, just doing the right things. It's such a hard phase to get over. The best intentions, you're trying to do all the right things, and every day it just seems that you can't follow your rules. You keep breaking them, and it's really frustrating because you're like, why? Now, there's a reason why you're breaking your rules. There's a few reasons why you're breaking your rules, and it's a bit of a complex thing going on with you when you are trading. There's a lot going on, and we need to understand what's going on. We're going to break it down so that you have a better understanding of why doing something so simple as following some simple rules is actually so hard, and how we're going to start fixing that, because we can't fix everything in one go, but you've got to start doing some practical things that can start helping you to just follow your rules. Now, what's actually going on when you are trading is you are overwhelmed. Your system, your nervous system is actually completely overwhelmed because your body believes it's in danger. And this is your lizard brain. It's part of us being originally from caves, and humans have been around for a few thousand years. We weren't sophisticated back then. We were kind of quite, instinctive. We had to instinctively know how to stay alive, how to protect ourselves. Okay, so in our biological humanness, we've got some things left over from those times, and they're quite helpful today. It's our instinctive. There's kind of two systems we have that are part of our nervous system. One is called fight or flight, and the other one is rest and digest. And rest and digest is we don't have to think about doing it. It's unconscious that we do it. We rest and digest is kind of what it says, and it's very good for us. It keeps us alive. The other one, fight or flight, also keeps us alive, but it's the one where we're suddenly encounter danger. So there's a bear in the cave, or there's a flood, or there's a snake, or it's when you get a shock, a fright, something unexpectedly, and instinctively, without really thinking about it unconsciously, you either kind of stand up the fight, or you will flight. You'll run away, you'll protect yourselves, you'll get away from danger. So those are our two things, and they keep us alive. We can't get rid of those instinctive actions, right? Okay, and we don't want to. You don't want to not be a human. Let's go back to trading. These things that make us human are not very helpful in trading, because we've evolved now. We're very sophisticated people. We've got technology. We can trade on the go by a click of a button. We've got accessibility. It's really easy for us to access capital and markets and make money. It's a great opportunity for us. But because everything's so fast, we've got to take into account that we are still human. So we've got this instinctive reaction that happens subconsciously when we're faced with fear, and our bodies interpret decision making in the markets as a fear response. It's seeing something dangerous, and the danger it's seeing is not a bear or a snake or a lion or something actually dangerous, but the danger it perceives is actually, and this is not nice for us to recognize in ourselves as humans, but the danger your body is responding to is the fear of being wrong. Okay, now it's embarrassing because our ancestors used to fear real things, lions and bears and snakes and real dangers. We now have a similar response triggering in our bodies when the fear we're facing is the fear of being wrong, of making the wrong decision, of being proven wrong. I mean, it's a bit embarrassing that we've I guess evolved, but emotionally we have not evolved. We've actually gone backwards. It's really actually pathetic that signals fear in us, but it does. Okay, and we can unpack that. I'm sure I'll unpack it in a different video. I just can't go into everything. As I said, it's complicated. Like, what's going on is actually complicated. Why is that a fear response for us? I'm going to cover that in another, probably lots of videos. I cover that in my coaching sessions. It's something you really have to unpack, because for each of us it's different what that response is, but it's very universal. The reason for that response is very universal. We all have a fear that is triggered when we are in the markets. And when that fear is triggered, your caveman brain, I call it the lizard brain, takes over. So you're actually acting instinctively, but not instinctively with an evolved mind. You're not an AI. Our instincts are, caveman-like, unfortunately. So to instinctively be reacting to the charts is not great. It means that we can't actually think. We're doing stupid things. So it suddenly starts making sense that it's so frustrating at the end of every day of like, why can't I follow my rules? It's so simple. Yes, it is simple, but your little caveman can't handle that. It's going on autopilot. It's overriding you. It's overriding your real thinking brain in the front, and all the blood is rushing to the caveman brain in the middle here somewhere, and it's just making you like an idiot. And that's why you're like, it's so simple. Why can't I just follow my rules? Yeah, it is so simple, but our caveman brains cannot deal with it. Okay, so why that triggers different topic. We're gonna we unpack it in a different way. You just need to know that that's happening. So now we can start doing something about it. The first thing, and that's the real topic of this video, and it's pretty simple. The first solution to start being more in control and controlling your lizard brain in these situations is, one, just being aware that this is going to happen. And the best thing you can do, the most practical thing you can do, is just simplify everything you're doing. So if you recognize that you can't trigger your front analytical brain that knows that that's my rule and that's not my rule, and knows and can do analysis and can read charts, that brain is massively hampered and not working very well when you're faced with the charts. And you need to recognize that. And the best way to start overcoming that hurdle that just is there, right? And we've got to do a lot of other work to stop triggering it. We can do other work. But firstly, the simplest thing to do is to keep it simple. Make your rules really, really simple. It's like 4 steps. So you open the chart. Step 1, is it there? Yes. Step 2, is it there? Yes. Step 3, it's there. Yes. Step 4, it's there. Okay, trade. Walk away. That's how you overcome your lizard brain trying to, think that it's your thinking brain. It's not. You've got to almost not use your brain. Just be a robot. Try and just do. Maybe you get to the chart. Step 1, is it there? No. Shut the computer. It's not there. You don't have a trade. Step 1, is it there? Oh, yes, I think so. Step 2, is it there? Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe. Okay, I'm not sure. Shut the computer. It's not your trade. Okay? It's either yes or no, or not sure is no. Okay? That's how it is. It's that black and white. Keep things very, very simple, because you're working on you're working with a brain that just can't handle anything more complex right now. And slowly you can work through all the other aspects. I certainly do it during coaching with my coaching clients. You can absolutely start getting far more control and start working on far more complex strategies once you unpack some of these things. But for starters, keep it very, very simple. Keep your rules very, very simple, because that's the first step. That's the first practical step on how to stop breaking your rules, because you need awareness of what's really going on, and then do some practical things that can help that. So put that into practice. Let me know how it goes. And happy trading.